Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm just gonna get straight to the point. Today we're gonna be doing we're gonna be transplanting my cabbage leaves, which I'm very proud of. I didn't want to leave them in. I've got quite a few here, and I don't, to be honest, even planting them today, I don't think I've got enough pots. All I have, and I don't even think these are deep enough, but I'm taking the risk because these are, I think they're about 30 centimeters, but maybe a tiny little bit more, but I think they need to be a little bit over. That's how deep they are. But this is all I have, and this weekend is going to be raining. So, and also I didn't have time to go to the garden shop and buy some bigger ones, and I kind of didn't want to. I'm just at the point where I feel like I'm buying too much and I need to just use what I have. But I'm going to take a risk with these cabbages. I think they'll be all right. Worst comes to worst, they'll be a little bit smaller maybe, which is okay, because I've got quite a few of them. And then I'm going to try and just plant one plant in each pot. But again, like I said, I don't have enough pots, so we'll see how many we're able to do today. And then I think with the rest, whatever's left over, I'm going to go to the garden shop and get bigger pots. And then it'll be nice to see the difference between the smaller cabbages that come out and the bigger ones. So we'll get started. What I have done is I have mixed some, I'll show you. Well, you did see what I was doing. I've mixed some compost, natural compost that I made, so you can't see my face, with, watch out Marley, with some perlites, just because I want to, hey, that's not for eating, just because I want to make sure that the soil is nice and loose. So I'm going to just go ahead and pop that in there. Hi guys, so I had to change my angle, I'm afraid, because of my camera stand broke. So I'm going to go ahead and put some soil in here, like I said I would, and we'll start planting. So I've been so excited to plant these cabbages that I couldn't wait. And with it raining this weekend, I thought today's the best time. The sun is shining, the weekend is going to be rainy. So I don't want to, and also I didn't want to leave these plants in these pots anymore, because I find whenever I leave plants in pots, they just don't do very well over time. Let's pop this here. So the best thing to do is just get them out of here, and then they can start to thrive more, because it's just too much otherwise. I've never done this before, so I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I'm going to try, like I said, I'm going to try and do, I want to do one per pot, but I know they're going to get big, so maybe I keep thinking they're so small, they're not going to get that big, but the truth is they will get that big, so let's be smart here and put them. Oh, do you know, I even think more soil. Okay, oh, just gently remove that. I don't want to spoil that. I want to show you guys, sorry, I'm going to get a bit closer. If you have a look, that's what it looks like from a small little cabbage seed. I tried to do them last year and they didn't survive. They got about that big without their heads, and then they died. So we're trying again this year, and this year I'm doing way more. Well, actually I didn't cheat, but last time I planted them, I actually bought the cabbage plants because I thought I was a bit late, and most of them died except for one, and then one ended up dying later on. So I feel like I'm a lot more confident with doing things from seed. When I started gardening, I used to buy a lot of leaves, because I thought, and like onion sets, because I thought that everything would die, but it didn't. And the more I continue gardening, the more confident I am. So I'm quite happy to do things from seed, because I think it's the best way, as long as I'm doing it at the right time. So if you look how small it looks. But one day it's gonna be this big cabbage, not too long. And I'm going to have fun coming up here and seeing how it grows, so I'm really excited about that. So gonna water. I'm gonna water them obviously, but I don't want to overwater them. I've got some feed in my water because I know it's raining all weekend, so they'll have plenty of rainwater, which is the best for them. Because here we have, in Suffolk where I live, we have acidic, is it lime water, lime scaly water, so it's not the best for the plants. So I've just got one here. I hope I'm not, I feel like I'm tempted to plant more than one, just because I haven't got enough pots, but I think I'm going to be underestimating them. So let me just plant one per pot, which to be honest doesn't leave me with a lot of space, with a lot of pots to grow them in. I'm probably only going to get like 4 plants in, so we'll see. Let's see what happens. The rest are going to have to stay in the pot, in the little pots, until I get more bigger pots to grow them in, to be honest. I keep thinking to myself, what am I going to do with all the cabbages that come out of there if they all succeed? So I think what I'll probably do is end up giving some away, because I can't keep them all to myself. I don't eat that many cabbages. My family doesn't even eat cabbages. It's just me. So I'll have to give them away to friends. So there we've got the second one ready. Then because this is from the compost, so there's a lot of worms in here, which is a very good thing. So which makes me confident that the cabbages are going to thrive. I've got 2 of these guys here. I'm just so excited to see how they grow and what they are now. Absolutely tiny. I have to be very, very gentle with them. So I'm going to try not to talk too much. I'm just going to get on with this, just because it takes concentration. So. So guys, that's it from me and the cabbages. So I hope you really enjoyed this video, and I hope it encourages you to keep planting. And while I'm here, like, there's just been like something that's really been on my mind today, because I feel like I've been in a, I'm gonna crouch because I don't have anywhere to sit. I feel like I've been in a, well, January, I've tried to use January as like a month of just praying, just for like the year ahead, and praying for, you know, praying for my friends and myself and my family. And like this one specific thing that I've been praying for, I mean, on and off for like quite a few years, a certain situation. And I feel like today, I feel like the answer was revealed today, like why I should be praying. Because sometimes, I mean, I pray, but I feel like sometimes when I've been praying for things for a long time, sometimes I feel like, especially if nothing's happening, I do wonder why the situation isn't getting better, and then I become discouraged after a while. And with this situation, I feel like, yeah, praying on and off for a few years now, and like nothing's changed. And then today I kind of realized why I should be praying. Because it's easy sometimes to pray for things, but you don't really know why you're praying for them, especially when it comes to praying for other people. Because you don't know the situation, you don't always know the circumstance that they really in, even if they've told you, but then you don't really deeply know what's going on in this situation if they don't tell you. So today I came to a realization that, I don't know, I've been praying for so long, and I do wonder why certain prayers haven't been answered for so long. Like, why are certain things, it feels like they're stubborn. Because I've had times in my life where I've prayed for things and they've taken ages to overcome or get over. And today I was like, oh, maybe I should be praying for this reason. I guess it does encourage me to keep praying and not to give up and to be persistent. Like, even in my own life, like, I've prayed for certain things and it still feels like they're stubborn or they're not going away. But even though I know, like, deep down I know it's God's will for these things to go away, so I don't understand why. I'm probably not going to use this anyway, but yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to use this. I don't even know if what I'm saying is making sense. I just need to talk to something or someone, but I can't really talk to anyone about it. But yeah, I kind of had a realization why I should be praying for that one thing that I've been praying for a couple of years. Like, it almost makes me want to tear up and cry, but like, sometimes we ask God, why? Like, I feel like, why am I still praying for this thing and you haven't really made it change? Like, why? I mean, I guess, yeah, it's, in a way it's nice that he answers the prayers, because then maybe it might have discouraged me if I didn't get that answer to why. Perhaps I would have been discouraged and I would have thought, oh, this situation is not going to move, even though I've been praying for it for a while, even though it definitely is God's will for this situation to improve. I would have been, I get very discouraged when things don't happen in the time that I expect or want it to happen. So yeah, I think it's kind of in a strange way, it's an encouragement to keep praying, for me to keep praying for certain situations that don't seem to move. Because God hears us. I know for a fact that he's not ignoring me, or he doesn't ignore us. Especially if he comes back and he's like, "Oh, keep praying for this person. Don't give up. I'm like, yeah, I'm praying, but why aren't you doing anything? But for sure he does something. He does it at the right time. So, yeah, it's just, I guess it's an encouragement for me to keep praying about the same situation that I've been praying for a couple of years. There's no way that God doesn't hear us, that's for sure. It reminds me of this parable in the Bible of the man that was knocking on his neighbor or his friend's door for bread because he had a visitor in the middle of the night, and he was knocking, and of course his friend he was trying to go to sleep because this is the middle of the night, but because he was irritating him, like, I want to say irritating him, but because the man kept knocking and he wouldn't go away, he ended up waking up and giving his friend the bread. And perhaps it's like that. If I keep praying, well, God, of course he's going to answer. He doesn't have a choice. He doesn't have a choice. I'm not going to go away. I'll have to be persistent and just not go away about it. But I guess in that maybe perhaps I'll learn something. If I keep praying, I'm going to learn something out of it, because there's no way you can keep praying for something for years and then there's nothing. No, at some point something's going to happen. Something has to break. Something's going to have to break. So anyway, on that rant, I hope you guys have a good rest of your January, and I'll be back with another video very soon. And I'm going to be decorating my my other vegetable patch and getting ready for spring, because I need to make my garden look really pretty for spring, because I like to spend time outdoors, and especially my favorite time is spring, like early May. I can wake up early in the morning, I can sit outside, I can have like a quiet time in the morning and hear the birds, and like I can just be at peace before my day starts. That's something that I'm really looking forward to, and I haven't been able to do that because it's been winter and it's been dark, and it's been a little bit depressing. So that's my next goal, and I would like to make these videos a bit more personal as well, guys. Like, I mean, I know I garden and it's great, but also like that gardening is a time of, for me, not just reflection, but it's a time of just being still. So sometimes I like to garden, but I don't always want to talk when I'm gardening. So sometimes I garden and I will be silent in my videos just because that's my time to be quiet. But I don't want to not film it because I feel like I have to talk, or because I'm not talking. So but that's just how I like to do, how I like to spend my time in the garden, because I have a very busy mind, and this is the only time I get where I can just be still. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please stay tuned for the next one. I'm coming up with the weekly videos from now on, so please do like, please subscribe, and please share, and hope to see you guys in the next video.